Welcome back, everybody. This is the weekly puzzle number 5B. Of course, it came after 5A, which I just did a few hours ago. This one looks pretty similar. I think it might be a little harder, but I would never back away from a challenge, of course. Okay, this is called You Only Guess Twice, and we are going to begin with the rules. Amazing. So, just like last puzzle, we have a Leviathan, we have a Goblin, we once again have no outsiders, so everyone's information is true, which is cool. Oops, I dropped my pen. And, let's see. There's no outsiders. Okay, this is gonna be the how we win this puzzle. Okay, it's day 1. I have not used my Juggler ability. Cool. 4 minion. Okay, so there can be. Oh god, I have to find 4 different possible evil teams, and then I have to juggle 3 things to distinguish between those evil teams. Interesting. That honestly, that's also gonna be hard, I think, for me. But we'll see. We'll see. I keep just like randomly changing color, and I don't know why. Okay. So I guess first I should try figuring out the 4 possible evil teams. I think I will begin with something, I don't know. Well, I did like last puzzle when I notated the noble information. So I'm gonna do that. I see Sarah is 1, Tim and Matthew are right here, okay. So we're gonna notate Sarah, Tim, Matthew, and there always has to be 1 evil between here. And then I think the next forcing possibility is it's probably Steph. Probably Steph. Yeah, let's make Sarah our goblin to start off and see what evil teams we can make. Well, it can't be Tim and Matthew because of Aoife. Can it be Steph? Well, this checks out. Oh, okay, no, it can't. Because of Fraser. Okay, so it can't be Sarah, Steph. Can it be Sarah, Aoife then? Well, Tim, you and Fraser are the same alignment. Me and Fraser. Okay. Did I notate that? I don't even know if I wanted. No, let's just see what happens. Let's just like put an equal sign. Okay. There's like a small piece that I didn't. Okay. Let's see. Well, yeah, Tim's information is fine. Matthew's is fine. Steph's is fine. Fraser's is fine now. That's it, right? So I think this is gonna be our first evil team. We're gonna have Aoife. I'm gonna write this down probably. Aoife as our demon, and Sarah as our goblin. Okay. Does it work with Fraser? Well, no, because now our alignments aren't equal. Wow, maybe this was good to put here. Okay, so that's all the worlds in which Sarah is minion. I believe. Okay, cool. We've covered Sarah minion worlds. I guess I'll just like S. Yeah, sure. That's how I'm notating that. Okay, I can now try Fraser worlds? Well, in any world that Fraser is Goblin. Well, it has to be Tim. It would have to be Tim. Because of seamstress, obviously. Does this work? Well, no, because of Sarah's information. Okay, so I think Fraser does Fraser have to be good? I think Fraser might have to be good. Because if Fraser is ever evil, it has to be Tim. But Fraser also has to be Goblin because of Steph's. So it would have to be this, right? But as we just concluded, that doesn't work. Okay, so I think Fraser has to be a good player. I think that makes sense. We're gonna go with it. What's next? Well, I guess we have the Sarah minion worlds. Do we have the Sarah demon worlds? Or do I do Steph as minion? You know, I'm gonna start with Sarah as demon now, and just kind of see what happens. Well, okay. Once again, it can't be Tim and Matthew. It can't be Steph because of Fraser. And oh, it has to be minion here, right? Can it be Aoife minion? No, because of Steph. Okay, so it might be the case where the only Sarah world then, or sorry, is there any? Sarah is demon. It can't be Tim and Matthew. It. Oh, I guess. Wait, can it be Steph? Did I try that? Well, hold on. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because Fraser is specifically for if Steph is demon. Okay. This checks out. 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 Okay. This seems to be our second world, in which Sarah is demon. Oh, oh god, I just realized they both have S's. Wait, what was this first one? Oh. What was it? I think it was... Oh, what was it? I think it was Sarah, right? Aoife is demon. Aoife is demon. Sarah... Oh, I might have to check again. Okay, I'm gonna write this down, then I'm gonna check again. Okay, so far, Sarah is gonna be SA. Oh no, my thing got unplugged. No, why did my tablet get unplugged? Okay, well, my drawing tablet got unplugged, so we're using my mouse. Okay, well, we have Sarah is demon, and then we have, Steph. Oops, I forgot to do Sarah SA is demon, and then we have Steph as our goblin. Fun fact, by the way, I am left-handed, but I use my mouse in my right hand, so it's really hard to draw with my oh yay, my tablet. Okay, anyway, it's very hard to draw like this. Okay, anyway, what was this other world? It was Aoife and oops, I'm breaking things. I'm breaking things. Okay, Aoife is demon. Aoife is demon. Well, it couldn't have been Steph, right? Because of... Oh no! Oh, the noble information doesn't matter. Oops. Wait, hold on. Aoife is demon. Sarah... Does Sarah work? This works. These two, like, always work. Pretty much. Or, that's not true. Actually, that's just not true. Okay. This is fine. I mean, Matthew's information is always good, though. Sarah or Fraser? Okay, it is Sarah here. This doesn't matter, right? And then these work. Okay, so... Aoife, Sarah does work. Aoife... So I can just add an A here. Did I check Steph? I think I might have checked Steph and then discounted it because of Noble. But I actually think I should... But now that I realize it's not applicable here, that might be a good thing to do. Well, I have... Let's see. Okay, Sarah's information is fine. Tim's information is fine. Right? Yeah, okay. Matthew's is fine. Yeah, I think this works as well. So we have demon... Why is there a line here? I have no idea. Okay, demon, Aoife, and Steph is minion. So we have interesting. We have two I can count. We have 2 worlds in which Aoife is demon. We have 2 worlds in which Steph is minion, and 2 worlds in which, or 1 of each for Sarah. Okay, whatever. Time for the last world. Okay, what is it? Well, we know it can't be Fraser. Did we explore all the Steph worlds? We were looking at Steph being minion, I believe. And it can be Aoife because then because then this doesn't matter. Can it be one of these though? Well, if I put it on Sarah, what happens? Is this fine? Can it be Steph, Sarah? Oh, sorry, I already have this notated. Can it be Steph? Well, it can't be Tim because of Sarah. Can it be Matthew? Can it be Matthew? It might be able to be Matthew. It looks like it, right? Aoife's information checks out. This is all fine. Sarah's is fine. Tim's is fine. Sometimes I just go through it real too fast and then I realize I'm missing something and then I have to go back and... Okay, anyway. I think these are our worlds. Matthew is demon. Steph is minion. We have 3 worlds for Steph. Okay, well... I'll tell you what, right? Like, if I start getting stuck on something, maybe the Juggler info, then I'll double check this all on my own time and I won't make you watch. Anyway, but let's assume that these 4 worlds are correct. Now, I need to figure out a juggle. Interesting. So, I don't even know how to start, to be honest. Well, I have 3, so, okay, so I do need, here's something good to point out. The Juggler is getting either a 0, a 1, a 2, or a 3. Right. And for the Juggler to solve the world, it must be the case that each of these numbers gives me a different one of these 4 worldviews, right? Isn't that just necessary? I probably shouldn't have this down here, should I? Because now I can't really see what's happening. But that's the idea, right? I need to make sure the juggles are all unique in some way. The question is, how do I do that? Well, I mean, Matthew's the only person that doesn't repeat. So maybe we just check Matthew for Leviathan specifically. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Matthew is Leviathan. Okay, let's check Matthew for Leviathan. Let's check I don't even know, to be honest. Steph for some, I mean, I guess I'll just experiment, right? Let's check Steph for Goblin. But there's 3, that seems bad. Maybe Sarah for Goblin? Let's try Sarah instead, because there's only 1 world. Sarah, ooh, God. Sarah for Goblin. But I already don't know if this is good, because let's say I get a 1, right? If I get a 1, then it can be Sarah. Both of these are applicable. And I don't know if I want that. But I also don't know what the alternative is. Well, I guess I need to... Huh. Maybe... Oh, I dropped my pen. Wow, this is gonna be harder for me than finding the worlds, isn't it? Okay, perhaps if I check Sarah as Leviathan as well? You know what, I'm just gonna notate 3 and see what happens. What should the last one be? Surely Steph, right? Or maybe Aoife? There's one person I can't check, because I only have 3 guesses, right? Who don't I need to check? Well... That's a good question. Well, if Steph is Minion... If Steph is Minion, which he is most of the time, then there's 3 possible demon candidates. What if... I feel like checking if Steph is Minion is stupid then. I never should do that. I could check... Aoife? Well, no, that doesn't help me, because... Yeah, there's no reason to check Aoife, because they're always demon. So perhaps I could check... Yeah, let's try checking if Sarah's Leviathan, and let's try checking if... I mean, maybe there's something about checking Aoife as Noble? Oh, God. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna write something and see if it works. Let's check Steph as minion, I guess. As goblin. This seems like it shouldn't work. But let's see. Okay, well, first of all would be a 0. If I get a 0, that means Matthew isn't a demon, so it can't be this option. It means that Sarah is not the Leviathan, so it can't be this option. And it means that Steph cannot be Steph cannot be goblin. So it eliminates this option. So a 0 means that Aoife is demon and Sarah is goblin. Okay. Sure. Let's wait, did I say that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's write that this is what you get from a 0. From a 1, well, well, see, this is when it starts getting weird, because you can get 17 different options if you get a 1 here. Because it could be that Steph is goblin, but it could also be that Matthew's Leviathan, or Sarah could be Leviathan. I don't know. A 1 is like everything. So what does that mean I have to do? I guess making sure the juggles aren't as... Maybe I have to juggle as specific characters more to have them go up less. I kind of still like the idea that Matthew is R1. If Matthew is Leviathan, that's just a world. But I don't understand how I can ever get another option here without just like screwing over the other possibilities. Matthew is someone who I should... Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere. Matthew is the unique case here, so he's gonna be in the juggle somehow. Sarah is definitely gonna be in the juggle because they can be a minion or a demon. And then okay, let's figure it out. And then you're left with worlds where you just need to figure out between Aoife and Steph. Would it... Can you juggle Steph here? As... Okay, if I juggled Steph as Goblin here. Steph is Goblin. But what would I juggle Sarah as? Leviathan? Oops. Does this work? Well, if I get a 0, I know that Matthew is in it, so I know it's not this last one. I know that Sarah is in it, so it's not this one either. And I know that Steph can't be Goblin, so it would have to be number 1. If I get a 1, then Matthew could be Leviathan. Sarah could be Leviathan. Steph could be Goblin. So that's not very helpful. If I get a 2, what are the options? Well... Oh! I just realized something! Oh my god, I just realized something. This is important. It must be the case that a 3 can work. A 3 can't work here, because we can't have 2 demons. So maybe I shouldn't juggle Sarah as Leviathan then? What if I juggle them as Goblin? Because a 3 has to be able to give an answer. So it has to be possible to get a 3. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Well, oh, sorry. Once again, that's not possible. So one of these has to be their, like, town or something. Let's just try Sarah's. So Sarah, we'll make Sarah our empath. I don't know if this will do anything, but we'll find out. Okay, well, with a 0, you can get what? What do you know? It can't be this last option. Sarah. Oh, you would know that Sarah's evil, and you would know that Steph is. Wait, Steph couldn't be Goblin. So that means they would be good, right? So it would have to be number 1. Does this work? With a 0? Yes. Okay, a 0 is... Okay, this is for 0. Let's just go to 3, because that makes sense to me. A 3 would give us... Oh, a 3 does work. Yeah. Okay, a 3 would give us this one. Does this work with 1 and 2, though? Well, a 1... What does a 1 mean? A 1 means that if it's on Sarah, then Sarah is good. So that would be the second option. If the 1 is on Steph, it could be any of them. Okay, so I think a 1 does correlate to this. Maybe. Can a 1 correlate to... Yeah, a 1 can't correlate to this one. Okay, can a 2, though? Well, no, right? There's no way to get this from a 2. Because you can get that Steph is Goblin, but you would never have... Yeah, none of the other ones work. Oh, God. Well, that's annoying. What else can I juggle? Well, I could juggle... I think this is close. Theoretically speaking, what was the issue with this? Well, I need the 2 to just specifically describe a world, right? Like, the 2 has to be... Oh, but it could just be like... But like what would a 2 look like in this, right? In my juggle, what would a 2 give you, right? It would tell you that... Oh no, actually, sorry. A 2 would tell you that Matthew's Leviathan and that Steph is Goblin. That's what a 2 tells you. Okay. But this was already accounted for by a 3 as well. So this was accounted for by 3, meaning that that juggling Sarah is empath is unnecessary here. So the question is, so I think I juggle something other than Sarah. What do I juggle, though? Is the question. Well, I still don't ever see the point in juggling... Well, I guess I could juggle Aoife, maybe? Wait, if you juggle... I have to juggle as a town. What if you juggle... Is there any point in juggling Aoife as noble? I'm not sure. Look how colorful this is. Okay, why is this harder than solving the puzzle? Okay, does this... I can't tell if this helps. Does this distinguish between a 2 and a 3, is the question. Well, a 3 here means it has to be Matthew's Steph. Right, that's still the case. A 0 means that... What does a 0 mean? A 0 means... I think a 0 once again necessitates this first option. Okay. 0. So, okay, so let's see if the 1 and the 2 give us 2 separate things. Well, if we get a 2, I'm starting with 1. This seems easier. Okay, well, if I get a 1, what does it... Oh, if I get a 1, it means that Matthew... For Matthew, if I get a 1, it means that Matthew... Oh, okay. I am now understanding how to think about this. A 1 implies that Matthew is telling the truth, right? Or for Matthew, right? But that can't be the case, because Steph would have to be Goblin. Or would have to be something else. So you can't get the 1 and it refer to this last world. A 1 on Aoife means that, well, it specifically limits you to these 2 worlds, right? Just based on Matthew has to be... Wait. Oh, because Aoife has to be good, right? And then as well, Matthew has to be... Matthew can't be the demon. So... Wait, but Steph can't be Goblin. Right? A 1 means that Aoife is noble. A 1 means that Aoife is noble. I don't know if I'm thinking of... I feel like there's something wrong about the way I'm thinking about this. A 1 means Aoife is good, so it can't be these 2 options. It also means that Steph isn't Goblin. So it eliminates these. So that means you would... that means you would just never get a 1 on Aoife here. A 1 on Steph means that... Well, it means that Aoife is... It means that Aoife is demon, right? A 1 on Steph means that Steph is Goblin. So it has to be one of these. And then Aoife is evil. So it has to be the second option. That's what a 1 means. Oh, please. Okay, I'm understanding this. Now, please have this work with a 2. Well, with a 2, does this work at all? Well, we can have a 1 from this, and then we can have... Ooh, and then we could have 1 from Aoife is noble. There you go. I think that's our 2. Can you get a 2 on something else? Well, I don't know. Oops, I'm breaking things. How do I erase just like this? Okay. Let's check. Well, if we get a 2 involving Matthew, what happens? Well, if Matthew is one of them, well, if it's Matthew Aoife, right? then Matthew's Leviathan, and Aoife is good. Wait, can that apply to this last option then? Matthew, a 2. Oh, no, this doesn't work because Steph has to be Goblin. So what if it was Matthew and Steph, and that's the 2? Well, then Aoife has to be evil, right? And that's just not possible? Okay, yeah. I think this is a valid juggle. I wonder, there's probably other juggles you can do, but I'm not going through this process. I do think this is a juggle you can do. Like perhaps you could do a juggle with Sarah as demon or something. Maybe that's possible. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to go with. My guess is going to be Matthew as Leviathan, Aoife is Noble, Steph as Goblin. I sort of just ranted at myself. I'm gonna see how much I can cut this part out. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, let's see if I got it right, shall we? Hello? Welcome back? Or not even welcome back. Okay, let's figure it out, shall we? Puzzle 2. The 4 worlds are Matthew is Leviathan, Steph is Goblin. Wait, what? How do you read? Who wrote it like this? Matthew Leviathan and Steph is Goblin. That's 1. Aoife is Leviathan, Steph is Goblin. That's 2. Sarah is Leviathan, Steph is Goblin. That's 3. Aoife is Leviathan, Sarah is Goblin. Oops. Well, I already did this puzzle. And I just broke it. What did I just do? Great. Is this gonna have the juggle? If we juggle Steph as the Goblin, Sarah is the empath, and Matthew is the... I don't think I did that. Did I do that? Matthew is Leviathan. Did I do that juggle? I don't think I did that juggle. I'm gonna quickly check, though. Yeah, so I juggled... I didn't do Sarah as the empath. I did Steph as the noble. Or sorry, I did Aoife as the noble, I believe. I don't know. Did I get it right? Is there a second? Oh wait, here we go. If you juggle Matthew's Leviathan, Aoife is the noble, Steph is Goblin. That's what I did. Yeah, that is what I did. Cool. Oh, so there are different juggles. They all center around this idea that Matthew's Leviathan. Yeah, that makes sense. I started figuring out how the juggle works. Okay, cool. Well, anyway. Yeah, this part was definitely a lot more painful than 5A. Oh, excuse me. You could probably hear it in my voice. I'm like... yeah, definitely not recording another one today, at least. I hope you enjoyed, and if you watched the entire video, congratulations. You did it. Okay, with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you another time. Bye-bye.